Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play The Last Caretaker. Woo! So I was on my way to head back over to the stack game and because I wanted to test if we could blow up the wall with using the oxygen thing, so I got sidetracked because of a habitat here. And in the process, I was throwing up a bunch of diesel thingies. I was throwing up a bunch of diesel things here so we can, so I could have a bunch of diesel stored for the future. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints, and all that. And if people show me or tell me, I'll try to do the same, pass it along. But yeah, I built an oxygen tank because they said the comments suggested oxygen bomb. However, I already had two of them built. We also have a petrol and electrical. I do remember the electrical blowing up on me once, so we'll give it a test. We'll give probably petrol a test run also if we need to, and just because I probably won't, we won't need it, or if we do, oh, I got a big explosive also. Where the hell is that? Nope. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's an O2 big explosive. I don't think that counts as oxygen, but still. But we're gonna continue running around and explore on here. Oh, hey, look. Now, that last area that I visited, I did find the other room, so I did figure out how to get in there. It was basically it was staring me in plain sight, and I basically just missed it. Whee! We got a bunch of enemies surrounding us, and thankfully I maxed out most of my stuff now, so at this point I just have health left. So basically, we're going to the enhancers vitality. Really? Admittedly, you could use these as like a permanent farm if you don't actually destroy them, as far as I can tell. Look, now, one thing I haven't been able to figure out or find is this shipbuilding stuff. Oh, basketball! We can cheat, and we don't have.
Place for a child who never came.
Probably should turn my light off, but looks like there was a building for a kid or something that they were expecting. I wonder if I can scan these. Nope. Kind of expected to be able to scan those, but well, all right. We'll continue. We'll spend a quick moment here, searching through, looting everything we can loot, and then probably move on to the next. I did not know we could scan this. Ooh, the fancy chair. Okay, so I think we gotta go up. If I find any oxygen, I'll probably bring it with me. Wait, what? That leaves only that area and... Where the hell is this other habitat node? We just smashed you and oh, that was pointless, but oh well. Oh, there you are. We'll come in here and see what's over here, hopefully. Once we do, we'll go and try and explode things. Hopefully the talking doesn't happen during the middle of smashing things. Because that's kind of annoying. Dang it, really ran out of... Here, get shot. Admittedly, I have so much ammo, it doesn't really matter to me. Hello there. I probably should heal though. Yeah, I should definitely heal. Because apparently I burned through that much HP that quickly. Stupid thing, let me out. Thankfully, the faster charge means I can actually matured and rooted. And again, I'm still waiting on figuring out. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell to do with that. I don't know if it's because it's on my boat or if it's because of something else. But for now, we're gonna explore over here. Hopefully we can figure out what the hell's going on. Search specific nodes, uncover what was left before me. I don't think anything is left for me. That's the issue. Gotta love these slime things, which they come fast and they burn through a lot. Holy crud. They already ate more than ate most of my life. Woo! Okay, I might have to go back and heal again. Holy crud! Well, thankfully these guys are a lot easier to deal with. There. Any more slimes? Dark ones. Ow. Okay. We got 2 more node locations apparently. Or 2 more habitats, and so far I'm not finding them. Oh, hello there. Yeah. Okay, well, back to heal. Probably should charge up. Admittedly, this is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. Yeah, baby! Thankfully, it doesn't take long to charge and heal up. Question is there any place under the water? Is that the issue? Is there a spot under the water? No. So obviously we have 2 spots. One is here and one was already found. So let's hurry up and figure out where the next location is in here. Could be on top. It could be... Personally, I'm curious where the hell all these slimes keep coming from. Good thing they're stuck right behind that door. Really? Okay, where the hell is the location? Like, I feel like I should have come across it by now. Okay, nothing in this one, nothing in this one. Or at least nothing here. Nothing here, nothing there. Okay, clear, clear, clear. What about you? cleared. Okay. On top? Let's see. Cleared. Whee. Either I'm missing something or there's more of these, or what it means. Actually, I think I might know what's going on. Okay. Okay. I think I understand now. I'm probably gonna drop the basketballs, but I think I understand now. Well, so we'll worry about the quest. Probably do that when there's another big update. I think for now we just need to get over to the one place. So what I think is going on? Let me get to my map. Oh, how the? Anyways, let me get to my map as soon as I can get up. So I think what's going on is this. We're gonna drive, and we're gonna drive over that way. So once I get out of, ow. Oh, surprisingly, ship's still 100%. Didn't expect that, but okay. Let's head on over here. There's probably nothing special over there, but I think what is going on is this. So we have a habitat node right here. We have a habitat node right there, and we have one right there. And then we have one right here. So, well, actually, we have them all over the place. I think we have to go to these nodes, all these habitat nodes, or the ones that have the... Holy crud. There's a hell of a lot of them. But anyways, one of those nodes will most likely have what we're looking for. In other words, we have 1, 2... we gotta find, looks like 223, which I think I found that one, which is 10 kilometers or whatever over that way. And then we have to find 514, 5, which could be any of these unknowns. But it's not that important right now. Ooh, new log data. Surprisingly, there's only been 3 phone calls. I have not found any ship customization. I have not been able to expand my ship. I have not been able to make it wider. I have not been able to change the position of anything. I have not been able to rebuild. And hey, look, it's raining again. Rain. It rains non-stop. It just rains and rains and rains. I think we're burning through most of our fuel, which means at some point I'm gonna have to head that way. And I'm probably gonna do all that off camera, because I did show that I took over that place. I started setting up everything and started getting things ready for that, because I wanted to get things built and progressed and all this other fun crud. And or apparently, ooh, bye thingy. One thing I have not bothered trying yet is seeing what happens if I hop out of my thing. I think we still have a decent amount of this stuff. I probably should force feed it all into one direction. This should empty out into this. This should empty out into this, which then goes into this. And it should all empty out into there. Looks like we're heading the wrong direction. Probably because of the waves knocking us off, but that's fine. Ooh. Actually, have I been to that? That is the question. Actually, no. No, I have not. Hold on a second. Let's check that out. I have been to that one that's way back in the back over. If you see the light there, the corner, the very tip corner, there's, I don't know if you guys can see it because it's probably YouTube, but at that very, very tip of that corner, there's a pillar way out there. I've been to that one. Wait, what the hell? Oh, flying cows. There must be something here. I gotta take a stop at this because it's strangely enough not showing up on the map, which makes me curious. Eventually we will get to go attempt to blow up that wall, but this, I need to see what this is. I may have already been here once, I don't know though, but I don't remember this. Oh, I've been to one of these, just not this one. One of these I had been to had a Papa Ice sitting on the top here, and I couldn't reach them, and it made me sad. I was like, oh, because I couldn't harvest them. But I think there was nothing important in these, other than slimes. I think. I could be wrong, though. There we go. All cleaned out. So, drop down. Whee! Woo! What the hell? There's a lot of you guys. Ow! Alright, well. I did not actually expect that. Oh. More stuff. What's down here? What? Wait. Hold on a second here. What's with this? What's with the robots and the... something under here? There's like some lore going on here because it's like you got this guy. And then you've got these guys, like these branch of caretakers. Huh. I mean, great place to get resources, but alright, well, not sure what the hell is the point of this, but alright, let's float back up. Yeah, the node. Alright. We'll head back on towards the one direction we need to go. That's the rudder of my boat. Hi, cows. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, baby, it's raining because it's never ending rain. It rains so much, it's not even funny. Alright, let's head this way. I think as long as we don't, if I want to be able to find more places like that, we'll have to see the rain and stuff, but that implies that there might be more hidden structures like this all around out here somewhere. we'll leave that alone. I'll probably unmark all of these because they're not really that important. I'll probably, oops. And, don't need you. That one is, leave that, that. We'll keep. So that means these might have more body places to go explore. Holy flip nuggets. It's not raining. I almost thought this was a different world. Yeah. Oh, hey. There's this statue way out there, but I'm curious about what the hell is with the lore of the rooms with the robots. And so far, it looks like there might have been two sets of robots. Because one looks like those nice shiny bots, and then you have those old bots. And so far, the shiny bots have been the ones that are been like outside of that room, while all the old robots have been in that hook room, which is making me curious. Now, once we do this, or see if we can get this open, and if nothing happens, nothing happens. But we'll probably move on to another game or back to one of our other games that we were playing before we got distracted. But that also depends on whether or not updates come out, because there's been a few updates for a few games that I'm like, ooh, I want to play that again. Lazarus, definitely need to head back over that way though, just so I can sit up and get a bunch of fuel. The problem is I gotta have enough fuel to be able to make a trip around and then back over there again, which means I might need to set up a bunch more of these. I'm beginning to think weight plays a role, because I could have swore I was reaching up to 50 plus kilometers an hour, and here I am at 41. Like, I know I've added in a lot of these things, but still. That's almost empty, and that's almost empty. I should probably... Nah, I'll leave that alone, and I should reset those. Yeah, I'll probably reset those, because if I plan the fuel up, I need to be able to fuel up. Oops. There we go. Even if it evens out, it will all eventually drain at the same rate, so it's perfectly fine. Alright, almost there. Then we can try throwing an oxygen bottle. We can try a grenade, we can try petrol, we can try a few other things, and see what happens. And I'm curious, because if there is something down there, or there is something 500 meters, which there's obviously something, because they said there's something 500 meters. That's the... There's the stack chorus. The stack. All the stacks. Now I gotta also figure out how to get up on top of those rocks, and so far I think the only way you can do it is to build something. In other words, you gotta build stuff to get up there. Like if I build a bunch of stacked boxes on my boat, I could probably get up there. Oh, that's some resurfaced. Bye shark, bye shark. Alright, I think it's time to slow down Perfect. Alright. So let's go in here. We're gonna create a backup save. We're gonna charge up. All that our fun crud. Heal. We gotta get rid of a bunch of trash, apparently. Okay. Down we go. Down, down, down we go. Whee! We're gonna grab one of you, grab a few other things. We'll throw trash in. Then we'll go into here. Deposit similar, which we'll need to deposit similar. Screw it. Deposit similar. We'll recycle whatever we need to recyclable. Or recycle. Deposit similar. Looks like we have some new things, or we don't have enough inventory, so we'll throw you in here. Throw you and you. Did I miss a boat? I must have missed the ball. Oh well. For now. Worry about it later. Right now, I kind of wish we had a more advanced, whatever you call it. More advanced containers, because some of these materials, like gold, heavy as hell. Polyurethane, woo, that's heavy as hell. We end up getting tons of copper, tons of iron, decent amount of glass. Like, I'm already full of copper and polyurethane taking up most of this, plus a little bit of this stuff. Like, whew, I'm full. I'm running out of space. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. Either reduce the weight of the materials or let us store more into there. Plastic. There we are. Perfect. Okay, a little bit more weight. Woo! We got all kinds of crud over here. But anyways, we'll grab oxygen. We'll grab petrol. We'll grab electric, and we don't have a one of those, but we can drag a. Oh, we don't have fuel. But first we'll grab a grenade. We'll go save, and then we'll try oxygen first, because that's what I was recommended. If it doesn't blow up, chances are the rest won't blow up, but I can afford to blow it up because blowing up stuff is fun. Backup save. Because if I die, I don't want to waste like 20 some odd minutes getting way back over here again. Yay! Okay. Whee! Even if there's nothing down here, we'll at least know whether or not we can blow stuff up. Huh. Power must not be on, or the thingy must be broke. Oh well, we'll worry about it later. Whee! Down we go. Actually, that makes me curious. Does that mean we can blow up here too? We might be able to blow this up. Might. Don't need copper, don't need iron. Might take a few other of the resources, but for now. Oh, what's that? Oh, gold. I might need gold, but I prefer titanium. Okay. So. We'll drop this. Now the question is, how far do you need to be away from it to, blow up? And I prefer you to be right there. Did I put it in the wrong spot? Because I don't think that worked too well. Maybe we gotta set it here. Let's try right there. No, that one didn't work. Oh, nice firebomb. All right. I didn't actually know that these had different effects. I guess. Dang it. Gotta be careful. Last time, it blew up and killed me. I could use those. So, at this rate... So, how does this work? Do we just... Ah! Well, I think I figured it out. Okay. So, it wasn't an oxygen bomb. It was the O2 bomb or grenade. Am I alive? Where am I? Hello? Ah, sweet, we got everything back. So let's try this again. But let's not be that close. Admittedly, I was not expecting the explosive radius to be as big as that, but hey. So that means I gotta attempt to see if that can blow up. But I want to know what's behind here. So, attempt number 2. This time, preferably... Oh, that thing's huge. Wait. Was that my imagination? Does this have a certain amount of health? Hold on a second here. Yeah, I kind of figured, but there might be a certain amount of health to these rocks. Because I could have swore we blew that up. So I may need to attempt a second one. Okay. So let's make probably 3 or 4 or so of these bombs. And it might actually be where we do need a certain... You know what? Screw it. Build 5. Add missing parts. It's gonna be a little expensive. Wait, oh. It does require oxygen. So maybe this is the oxygen bomb that they were talking about. I did not actually realize that it was gonna take this. Well, we'll save once we get at least a couple of them, and I may have to figure out where exactly I need to place them, and there may actually be a certain number. Yeah. Add missing parts, add missing parts, add missing parts. We'll have to probably add in some more alloy frames to this. No, I didn't want to grab the alloy frame. There we go. may have to wait on oxygen because I don't think this is going to generate fast enough to actually make. Okay, we got 3. We'll attempt this again. If we have to, I'll drop the containers and attempt that again. But I swear I saw when I died, the room was open. Now it is possible that the game is bugged and there is other issues, but because like the last step, when I was doing the maze, the door didn't open. So it's possible we may have to reload and attempt it again. Whee! And there may be a certain amount of durability to this. Okay. And we may need to throw them in certain positions. Something? Wait. What? I got points for something. Like, literally, I got points. Yeah, I'm getting physical. Okay, so it takes 2 to blow it open. I knew it. I knew I saw this thing open. Oh, there's a button.
Do not send it. Do not spread it. Do not answer it. Do not answer it. If you hear me, walk away. If you hear me, walk away.
What? What's that about? Okay. So it turns out the rocks have a certain amount of durability to them, which now makes me curious. I need to go and check something else out, because if it took 2 to get through this, it might take might take 2 to get through this, because this looks like something that you can get through. Like, right there says that's something. Well, one way to figure out, if we get any explosive any physical. Yes, we did. We did get physical, so we can blow this open. So let's go grab one more. Whee! And see if there's anything behind it. The problem is I don't know if that's going to give us enough stuff. And apparently, nice to know it takes grenades. Now the question is flame better, or is just explosive better, or like, is there? How do you tell? Oh. Let's add missing pieces and get one more just because. Where is it? Right here. Add missing parts. If we need one more, we'll get one more, but let's go see if we can crack that open and see. Now, there might be more hidden places with things on it, but it's nice to know that we can actually break open the walls. The problem is I still need to know what's 500 meters deep. Supposedly, there's something. Actually, can the oxygen bomb work underwater? That's my curiousness. Add. Where? There we are. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was I guess if you knew that about that and you knew about explosives, you wouldn't have to open this or power it up or anything. But okay. All right, we'll call it here. If you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just run around exploring, figuring out how to open up this door, and all that fun crud. If you guys want to see more of this series, make sure to check out the channel. If you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. I do play other games in the process. If you want to be added onto the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm gonna probably figure out what I'm playing next because, well, at this point, I'm waiting for some more updates to check out on this game. Alrighty, I'm gonna let the credits roll out. I'm probably gonna go save and then from there, I don't know. But let's go save. I'll probably get a screenshot of that. Okay. Bye-bye.